Unit 126. To, at, in, into. A. We say go, come, travel, etc. to a place or event. For example, go to China, go to bed, come to my house. Go back to Italy, go to the bank, be taken to hospital, return to London, go to a concert, be sent to prison, welcome somebody to a place, drive to the airport. 2. When are your friends going back to Italy? Not going back in Italy. 3 people were injured in the accident and taken to hospital. Welcome to our country. Not welcome in. In the same way we say a journey to, a trip to, a visit to, on my way to, etc. Did you enjoy your trip to Paris, your visit to the zoo? Compare to, for movement, and in, at, for position. They are going to France, but they live in France. Can you come to the party? But I will see you at the party. We say been to a place or an event. I have been to Italy 4 times, but I have never been to Rome. Amanda has never been to a football match in her life. B. Get and arrive. We say get to a place. What time did they get to London, to work, to the hotel? But we say arrive in, or arrive at, not arrive to. We say arrive in a town, city or country. They arrived in London, in Spain a week ago. For other places, buildings, etc., or events, we say arrive at. When did they arrive at the hotel, at the airport, at the party? C. Home. We say go home, come home, get home, arrive home, on the way home, etc. No preposition. We do not say to home, I am tired. Let's go home now. Not go to home. I met Lisa on my way home, not my way to home. D. Into. Go into, get into, etc. Enter a room, a building, a car, etc. I opened the door, went into the room and sat down. A bird flew into the kitchen through the window. Every month, my salary is paid directly into my bank account. Into. With some verbs, especially go, get, put, we often use in instead of into. She got in the car and drove away, or she got into the car. I read the letter and put it back in the envelope. The opposite of into is out of. She got out of the car and went into a shop. We usually say get on, off a bus, a train, a plane, not usually into, out of. She got on the bus and I never saw her again. Unit 126. Exercises. 126.1. Put into, at, in, into where necessary. If no preposition is necessary, leave the space empty. 1. 3 people were taken to hospital after the accident. 2. I met Kate on my way home, no preposition. 3. We left our luggage at the station and went to find something to eat. 4. Shall we take a taxi to the station or shall we walk? 5. I have to go to the bank today. What time does it open? 6. The Amazon flows into the Atlantic Ocean. 7. Do you have your camera with you? No, I left it in the car. 8. Have you ever been to China? 9. I had lost my key, but I managed to climb into the house through a window. 10. We got stuck in a traffic jam on our way to the airport. 11. We had lunch at airport while we were waiting for our plane. 12. Welcome to the hotel. We hope you enjoy your stay here. 13. We drove along the main road for about a kilometer and then turned into a narrow side street. 14. Did you enjoy your visit to the museum? 15. I am tired. As soon as I get, no preposition, home, I am going to bed. 16. Marcel is French. He has just returned to France after 2 years in Brazil. 17. Carl was born in Chicago, but his family moved to New York when he was 3. He still lives in New York. 126.2. Have you been to these places? If so, how many times? Choose 3 of the places and write a sentence using been to. Athens, Australia, Hong Kong, Mexico, Paris, Rome, Singapore, Sweden, Tokyo, the United States. 1. Example answers. I have never been to Australia. I have been to Mexico once. 2. I have been to Sweden once. 3. I have never been to the United States. 4. I have been to Paris a few times. 126.3. Put into at in where necessary. If no preposition is necessary, leave the space empty. 1. What time does this train get to London? 2. We arrived in Barcelona a few days ago. 3. What time did you get, no preposition, home last night? 4. What time do you usually arrive at work in the morning? 5. When we got to the cinema, there was a long queue outside. 6. I arrived, no preposition, home feeling very tired. 126.4. Write sentences using got, plus into, out of, on, off. 1. You were walking home. A friend passed you in her car. She saw you, stopped and offered you a lift. She opened the door. What did you do? I got into the car. 2. You were waiting for the bus. At last your bus came. The doors opened. What did you do then? I got on. 3. You drove home in your car. You stopped outside your house and parked the car. What did you do then? I got out of the car, my car. 4. You were traveling by train to Manchester. When the train got to Manchester, what did you do? I got off the train. 5. You needed a taxi. After a few minutes a taxi stopped for you. You opened the door. What did you do then? I got into the taxi, or I got in the taxi. 6. You were traveling by air. At the end of your flight, your plane landed at the airport and stopped. The doors were opened, you took your bag and stood up. What did you do then? I got off the plane.